Hafide, welcome back to Weekend Edition. This is Rehash, where we recap the big stories of the past weekend. I like to start off with the more serious stuff first, so I'm going to go ahead and start. I was in trial for UOG professor Dr. Michael Ellert. Now 6 days of trial. We've heard from 5 women who allege they were sexually assaulted at some point by the professor. Two of the ladies, however, came forward much too soon, much too late, so that they were past the statute of limitations, so they actually can't, their accusations can't be charged against the professor. But we did hear on Thursday from one of his students, HR. We can only identify them by their initials. HR alleges she was in the water and that Ellert digitally penetrated her. We'll hear more about that trial next week. Hopefully defense will bring up more of the party goers. We can hear more of the stories. It's really interesting just recapping something that happened nearly 3 years ago. So you're hearing a lot of confusion. Not many people remember different details. And also there was alcohol involved. So that's another factor that the jury will have to decipher. Again, they're the fact finders. Issa, what were you up to?
Okay, it also has to do with teachers, but at the Department of Education, and a much happier story. So this came out at the KUAM Education Board meeting earlier this week. Teachers from Asmujao Community School came out asking the department to make a new central alternative school. Guam only has one so far, and that's an Agate JP Torres Success Academy. So this school already services students kindergarten through 12th grade, and it's helped hundreds of students so far. It's been in operation since the 70s. So they're hoping to get funding, of course, from DOE, since right now families have to pay tuition and a lot can't afford the tuition. So they're hoping that DOE will kind of subsidize their program and they can be the official DOE Central Alternative School. So we'll see where that goes in the coming weeks. And Belle?
So I had the opportunity to meet with one of the Guam's liberators, 91-year-old Jean Bell from Los Angeles, California. And 73 years ago, he was here with the 3rd Marine Division, and he came to help liberate Guam. I also today met some of the folks from the 3rd Marine Division out of Okinawa, and they retraced the steps that the 3rd Marine Division had taken 73 years ago, and they were just amazed at some of the things that they saw at the Guam Museum, some of the battle site tour, some of the sites that they toured with the battle site group. And it was really a pleasure and honor to meet with them, to hear some of the stories that they told. They enjoyed the food, they enjoyed the sights, and they're happy to be a part of the multi-unit color guard at the parade.
Very sweet. So we'll see them this weekend.
Okay, so on the digital side, preparing for Liberation Day, we've been working really hard the past couple of weeks to just put together a bunch of things to bring the Liberation celebration to the people on Guam, but also to those off island who can't be here. So on Facebook, we have a story map that goes through different sites, eyewitness accounts, and just different things in relation to Liberation. We'll also have a 360 video of the parade. So if you're not here, then you can go ahead and watch the 360 video, and you'll feel like you're right there with us.
I know the Statesiders get really mahaling when they see our live video from the Liberation. I actually did that last year. If you have any news tips for us here at KUAM, you can email us at reporters@kuam.com.